day.
If there is one thing I like about Bickles, it's enjoyment every day. It doesn't matter if you're coming in for your beef patty and that hot cup of coffee. It doesn't matter if you're wanting that smoothie boost. It doesn't matter if you're at work and need that little sweet treat. What actually matters is that one common fact. That is, the experience is enjoyment every day.
Bickles, enjoyment every day.
GK and Priority Insurance, because we care. We offer competitive rates, a wide range of insurance coverage for your home and vehicles. And when there's a claim, our team of professionals handle your claims promptly and efficiently. When you need wide insurance coverage at a competitive rate, call us at 451-2049 for your rate quote today, or visit us at Bay Street, upstairs Bickles and Western Union. GK and Priority Insurance, because we care.
It's time to hear from you. Call 485-9797. Exclusively with Bickles. Taste the difference.
All right, then. We not got the rides at home. Yeah. Anyhow, as with the compliments of Bickles and GK Priority Insurance Unlimited. So,
let me ask you this.
Yes.
Seeing that it's almost voting week. Yeah. Beef patty or chicken patty? Campaign properly, yeah.
I want a beef and cheese.
Hey, this guy, nobody voted for the blue party. That's not the option.
That's not on offer.
It's not an option.
What's on offer?
Today is beef patty or chicken patty.
All right, I'll go with the beef.
You don't seem very happy about your vote.
But just I'll go with the beef.
That's all right.
Okay.
Beef patty or chicken patty?
Why not chicken? You don't like chicken people?
I like the chicken people.
You like chicken people?
No, I like chicken people. I go with the beef. It's all right.
Anyways.
7:30 in the morning, all you'll be going now. Jamali John. Morning. Still, you can send, you have a personal number, I think so. I think you have a personal number. Send me the info now, please.
Well, Luke can give us a breakdown of what he said in his 8 is greater than 7. I think that's common sense.
It said 8, yeah. 8 is greater.
8 is greater.
No. Somebody said 7 is more than 10.
Who said that?
That's common sense.
7 is more than 10. Who said that?
You never heard before?
No.
Look, you never heard before?
You never 7 is greater than 10?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Should be never heard before?
Yes.
7 is good. Right. 7 is good.
All right. So, Luke, you have the article?
Well, I try, but I can't get on.
They pull it down. Okay, let me. Was that pulled?
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Send it. Jamali, send it again. Send it to somebody.
Man, it must be your computer. Nah, yeah, it is your computer. Am I working?
Is it working fine?
Yeah, am I working? Fine.
Frightening.
All right, this article, our opinion piece, is on Eyewitness News by Jamali John, who is an attorney.
Yes.
And he gives a breakdown of, and it's entitled 8 will always be more than 7. So he does an analysis of the Windward seats, 5 constituencies: North Windward, South Central Windward, South Windward, East St. George, and then he also does North Leeward as well. So he says from 2001 to 2020, this is how the ULP won, the margins by which they won by. In 2001, they won by 208. 2005, it grew to 389. 2010, it dropped to 250. Then it went to 323. Then it dropped all the way down to 62 in the last election, 2020. 62.
Okay.
Right? He says for North Windward in 2020, the ULP secured 2,669 votes. Which is only 44 votes less than their record, which was 2,713 votes. So last time when people said that they only won by 62 because Montgomery Daniel became less popular and ULP supporters didn't come out, that's probably not true, because the record that they've got is 2,713 and only got 44 votes less than that, which suggests what? That the NDP just got more popular.
Yeah.
And not that the ULP abstained from voting.
Correct.
Right? And then it goes...
And therefore, maybe Montgomery wasn't the problem.
Right. Maybe it was that the people themselves have just become frustrated or just leaning more towards the NDP.
With the ULP. Yeah.
Right. So he goes on and he says, factors that might influence the way people vote in North Windward. For the first time in their 45-year history, the NDP secured over 2,600 votes in North Windward. It had never been done before. This, of course, can reasonably be credited to first time of Chevron John, who added over 200 votes to the NDP column. It says, while Dr. Grace Walters continues to defend her poor leadership as hospital administrator, this is his opinion, not mine, and defend her $144,000 contract, explain her absence during the and it goes on. Maybe that and all would influence people to lean more NDP, right? So the next one was what? Is South Windward in trouble for ULP?
Well, but based off his figures, it would suggest so, right? I said based off.
You would think he owns a radio station, huh? He knows how this works.
But you got jokes, huh? Based off I can't pull it up, but based off his analysis, it would suggest like what one of the things he says is that it used to be one of the safest seats. They used to win by like 1,400 votes.
I could give you the numbers.
Yeah, give us the numbers
So
over there.
in 2001, they won by 1,488 votes.
Right. So that would have been St. Vincent Beach.
Okay. And in 2005, it dropped to 1,279. 2010, it dropped to 786.
I think that was probably Glen Beach. 2010.
And then who came in after that? Was Stevenson after that?
Yeah.
So 2015, it dropped to 759 again. It dropped. And then 2020, they lost another 500 and it dropped to 219.
And then it goes on. It talks about like the internal dispute the ULP had in terms of selecting a leader, and the PM ended up kind of putting his foot down and making the decision, which apparently turned off some of the activists. But I thought the damning thing is that the people were saying, apparently they were claiming that Stevenson was lazy, didn't do anything, no change. But they say Stevenson's right-hand man was who?
Was Darren John.
Was Darren John.
Oh.
So they're saying, look, you can't blast Stevenson without Darren taking some of the blame.
Because he was involved.
Because he is his deputy, essentially.
Mm.
So if you read that part, read that part in the article.
South Windward, where are you? Right. However, the worst performance for the ULP and the best performance for the NDP since 2001, after the opening of the Argyle, came in 2020, after the opening of the Argyle International, yada yada. What's the part about Darren John?
So it's basically saying, look, they had this two big infrastructure projects. They had the Argyle International Airport, and they had the athletic stadium, the St. Vincent Beach Stadium, right?
Right. And it says that
but
stadium.
Despite that, they still lost massive amounts of votes.
Yeah. And it says that stadium, the St. Vincent Beach National Stadium, remains incomplete more than 5 years after it was declared open. At the time of its opening.
How do we know that? Because it's in the European manifesto to complete.
So they've admitted that.
Yeah.
Right. At the time of its opening in the last election cycle, the facility did not have as much as a toilet. Yada, yada, yada. And then it says it gets worse. Darren John has consistently reminded us that he is not new to politics, as he has been part of the ULP's machinery in South Windward over the last 15 years. Those in the know say that he was Stevenson's right-hand man. Since launching his campaign, Darren has lauded the magnificent work that was done in the constituency by Frederick Stevenson. In circumstances where Darren has repeatedly stated that he has been part of Stevenson's team, I can only conclude that Darren John is either equally lazy or equally incompetent as his predecessor, and the proof of the pudding is in the eating.
How do you eat pudding?
All right, so the
pudding. Never bread pudding.
The whole thrust of this opinion piece is that the Windward isn't as safe
as one would like
as the ULP as a prime minister has proclaimed.
Yeah,
basically you can't beat the Windward fortress that he's termed it.
Right.
Remember, they have all the seats on the Windward side.
Yeah,
the whole thing is locked, all the way down to West St. George.
But look at these numbers. In East St. George, 2001, they won by 1,433.
It's Bergen.
Was it?
I think it's Bergen.
And then it dropped to
Chris's friend.
it dropped to 700.
You feel guilty now? Huh?
No.
And then it dropped to 283. And then it rose again to 607, 2015.
That was when Camilo came in.
And then it dropped all the way to its lowest.
So the thought of Camilo was better than the reality. No, but that's what that says, right?
Hey,
if as I'm coming in, my numbers balloon.
Yeah.
People have high expectations of me.
When I
Prime
get
Minister's
in,
son,
man.
blah blah blah.
And then I spent 5 years with you, and it dropped all the way to 196.
And then we get to know you, and it's oh god.
That Luke's friend.
And this would be, and the last election was their worst margin in the last 5 cycles. It dropped to 196.
So again, the question is: Has enough happened in the constituency? Has Camilo re-engaged enough?
You fix your road.
Yeah, but it took them like 2 years. Huh?
Yeah, but forget it fixed.
If it was 2 years,
I tell you something, Chris.
Look,
a bad road.
Look, 2 years. We got 2 years.
More than that, maybe. Yeah, but I tell you something. A bad road is better than a half-constructed road. A half-constructed road is the worst.
Hey.
Is the worst.
Better late than never. We're resilient. What's the problem? We are resilient people.
Wait, Jamali wants to call in. Call in now, Jamali.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Well, send us your number, Jamali.
Yeah.
Oh, let us call you. At least we could do that for you.
And we could come back on that. Oh,
That's been calling there. Jamali. Morning.
No, not Jamali.
Oh, not Jamali.
Yes, but for me, I see this election. There's a serious swing, 9-6 in favor of NDP. Still call Labour at 9. You gotta spell it
We
wrong.
have to wait and see, man. We have to wait and see.
All right. Let me call anybody at Jamali.
we'll get his number and we'll call
right.
him.
Jamali, send us a number and we will call you, my brother. All right. And with that, we're going to wrap it up. We came to the comments of Bickles and the GK Priority Insurance is Limited.